Alright guys, Epic fucking Slayers here, and welcome to today's video. In this one, I'm going to go over the PTS 2 patch notes and the gameplay changes that have been implemented by Massive. One of them is a very good change. If you enjoy this video, then share it around, like the video, that would really support me, and also subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video guys. If you're a console player like me, then you're probably fed up with the hipfire in the game, whether that's because you're a victim of the hipfire or you use it yourself. Personally, I use it and I'm a victim, and I can understand why hipfire on console, unfortunately, at the moment is kind of broken. So what Massive have done is they've listened to the community and they've made a change, and it's a good change, I believe. So what they've done is aim assist will no longer be activated when players hipfire with a controller. Now, I just want to stress this is on PTS, and unfortunately I get comments saying, well, it's not in the game. It's on PTS, so this is currently being tested and it can be changed. Personally, I think this is a very good change. I mean, hipfire should be a last resort. Your accuracy should be complete fucking dog shit, and it kind of should finish an enemy off if you're in their face. It shouldn't be used as the best way to kill someone, which unfortunately it is at the moment. So I'm really glad with this change. Hopefully ADS will kind of be the best way to go to kill people, and that's what people are going to use, because that's what I personally enjoy, and I think that should be the way forward. But we'll see, because unfortunately hipfire has been in the game since day one, and somehow either on PC or on console there's always been a way around it. So we'll just have to see how that one plans out. Moving on to Nimble, and if you weren't aware, in PTS 1 they made a very big change to Nimble. They felt that it was overpowered, and they basically gave you a heal over time over a 4-second period whilst you're in cover, and then once you're out of cover, that heal goes away. What they've done is they've obviously tested it for PTS 1, and to me, and I'm looking at the PTS 1, the change was too much, and the heal over time never works in this game. So what they've actually done for Nimble is they've kind of gone back and changed it a little bit better. So Nimble actually says the requirement to stay in cover to receive the heal has been removed. Nimble will now heal 2% per meter over the course of 4 seconds, whether the player stays in cover or not. So that is a nerf from the original Nimble, but it still means that you're going to get that instant heal as opposed to that heal over time, which I think is really cool, because actually that's how it should be. They should just lower the heal amount that you get, because that seemed to be what the problem was. To be honest, personally, Nimble was never a problem for me on console, but that seems to be what the problem was, is that people were just getting too much health off Nimble, and I get it. So what they've actually done is just reduce the amount of heal you get, and I think that's a very good change to Nimble, so hopefully that remains. Last but not fucking least, and the Airburst Seeker Mine really hasn't changed much. Unfortunately, Massive did say that in PTS 1 what they will do is remove 20% of the initial damage from the Airburst Seeker Mine and apply it to the fire effects afterwards, which could be cleansed by medikits and burn resistance, which I always thought was a very good idea, because in PvE, the Airburst Seeker Mine itself would still be as good as normal, because you would still get the full amount of damage, but in PvP it wouldn't be quite as strong due to burn resistance and medikits. So I thought that was a good idea. However, what they did do is they didn't remove that 20% in PTS 1. They took away the stagger, and they also updated the fire effects so that you can cleanse it with medikits and burn resistance. And from there, personal opinion and from feedback on PTS 1, they are saying that at the moment, that's where they want it to be. It's not too overpowered apparently, and apparently they're going to keep it at that for now. So stagger has been removed, but the initial damage itself has not been removed. You are able to cleanse the fire effect with medikits and burn resistance. We'll have to see how it goes. So for anyone out there running AIDS mines, then yeah, I've got no comment, because I'm not happy with this. So there you go guys, that's the main changes in PTS 2. There are a lot of bug fixes and whatnot, and I'll leave the patch notes in the description below so you can go check them out. And I believe there was a weapon in there, the LMG M249 saw, that wasn't meant to be in PTS 2, but you know, at the moment there's no real point talking about that, because we don't know actually what's going to be in the final patch notes. So that was an update for you guys. At the moment, hipfire has been nerfed severely. Nimble, it's kind of been buffed from what it originally was going to be nerfed to, and Airburst Seeker Mines are kind of buffed from what they originally were going to be nerfed to. So yeah, there you go guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.